Hey guys, Shannon with Calfee Cattle. We got some good news today. We're going to be adding on to our building back here behind me. We're going to be putting a lean-to over off the side of that shed. We're going to use that for various different things. I mean, you can imagine on a farm you can never have too much shed space, but we're going to put a dog kennel under there and get it a little out here where it's closer to the water and power, and also the septic tank out here, so it'll handle the daily wash and everything will be good. But before we can do that, we get this clutter right here. There's some lumber and different things that we're gonna have to get cleaned up before the guys can get started. Hopefully they're gonna be here in the morning to get started if the weather will hold up, but we'll see how that goes. So we'll get this lumber cleaned up and it's gonna come on out. It's gonna cover our fuel tanks here, get those in out of the sunlight and weather and what have you. So we're excited about all that, and we're eager to get started. But first, got to do a little cleanup before we can get started. We've also got to get some of these trailers and equipment stuff that's right here beside the build site. We're going to get it moved out of the way so we have plenty of room. The guys can get here and do their thing, whatever they need to do. All right, so I got most of all of that cleaned up and moved out of the way, or at least get enough where they can get started. The rain's kind of starting to come in, so I'm trying to hurry and get it ready so they can start if they're able to in the morning. I still got a few little things to move, but I can get out here first thing in the morning and move that kind of stuff. I just took the lumber and moved it over here. I set it on this gooseneck trailer, and it's just some old scrap lumber, some more here. And that tin right there concerns me a little. It's supposed to have some thunderstorms this afternoon. As we know, that can turn into a kite in just a matter of seconds. So I'm going to take, I need to move maybe this bale spear right here or something. I'll sit on top of it so that it doesn't get blown away and become a projectile. So I'm going to keep plugging away at it. Take me a few more minutes and I should be good to go. right, I moved a few more things just to make it a little more convenient. I got just a little bit more debris to move and they'll be ready, but they can get started like it is. But the lean-to is going to come out to about right here, real close to the edge of this red material you see on the ground. So it should be good to go as far as they can at least get started. I'm probably going to have to move this fence you see in the background. Probably going to have to move it a little bit back, just a little bit, but I'm going to wait till they get here and get it laid out so that I can see exactly what I got to do, you know, before I start into tearing fence down or moving fence. But anyways, it ought to be ready for the guys to get started in the morning, and we'll see how it goes and keep you updated. I was going to show you, I put the bale spear over here on this tin so it didn't blow away like I mentioned earlier. And I put these 2 concrete blocks over here with the tractor, and I notice I moved those with the tractor. I want to mention that's not just me being lazy. I just kind of wanted to show off my mad operating skills.
So just a little update on progress. So the metal for the roof didn't come in today, but they got the structure part finished. So they'll come back and finish it as soon as the metal gets in, and then finish up with electrical and plumbing. All right, so here's the finished product of the lean-to. So now we've got somewhere else to park side-by-sides, or the ultimate goal was to be able to put the dog kennel under here. So we've got lights and power. So hopefully this will help us at least reach one goal that we've had starting off the new year. We also got our grain bins wired up so we don't have to use the extension cords and things like that. You know, we were dragging extension cords from the building right there, the shop, out here to plug up the grain bins to fill the trucks. But so now we can just flip the switches out here and everything looks good. Now for the plumbing.